Make a U-turn. In 1,000 feet, slide left, take the next left, sharp left, turn right on, continue on, in a quarter mile, at the light, in 600 feet, turn right on.
You have reached your destination.
Yup. Well, Merry Christmas to me. Today is Monday, January 5th, I think. And I am 2 weeks off of... I'm showing you some new additions to the family here. 2 weeks off of a pretty horrible flu. And what I thought was me getting better in the last couple of videos was actually me setting the stage for getting walloped. So I spent Christmas and New Year's in bed with this one, that one who has the snorkelies, and the one I just showed you. They're all about 12 weeks old now. He's going to be a big boy. Today is another unboxing video. I will put up the information for the gentleman I bought this from. But he's local from the MGEXP site. And I'll provide contact information and so forth. These are sill protectors for my MG Coupe. I'm going to load this up on my tripod and I'll show you what I've got. Alright, nicely boxed, adequately boxed. And let's see, we'll open this here. So the gentleman I bought this from, I believe, does more than just sill plates. Like I say, I'll leave his point of contact information. And you can get in touch with him. He's got a website and a phone number. Nicely packed, adequately packed. There's two of them. There's not a screws. Okay, so from the time that I put the order in motion, that being I put money down after we talked about some specifics and some things I was looking for. He advertised 3 weeks, and it took 3 weeks from the time that I put money down to the time that it got to my door. So again, mounting screws. Holy Jesus, this is beautiful. Alright, bent aluminum, it's been powder coated. Mounting hole, mounting hole. That's how it looks. Very nicely done. Raised a little bit, raised a little bit here. Obviously raised here. Again, powder coating throughout. And we did a pretty job. I'm not sure which is left, which is right. I guess it's going to be easy when it's time for me to put them on. Honestly, over the last 2 weeks, I figured I'd have my gas system in and all the wiring finished and the dash in and the brakes not plumbed, but bled and everything else. I figured all I would be doing at this point in the beginning of 2026 was worrying about whether this is going to be left or right. And I did do a damn thing over the last 2 weeks. So, okay, this is Widgets by Rob in Edgewater, Willis, Texas. Rob Ficalora, I'm sorry. And Rob, I'll put your point of contact information on the on this video so that other folks can reach out. I'm almost certain you do other stuff, Rob, and I forget. But I'll post information about your website and everything else, and get your permission to save. Oh, God damn it! She climbed up my damn leg. This one. so that everybody else can benefit from the work that you've done there. So, very nicely done. Good job. And I'll start posting stuff about other stuff I'm going to start up doing here momentarily. Okay, here's what I've done so far. I've got the blank off plate coming, and I have a couple of holes still left. I'll start off with that one. That's going to be the turn signal, right? Here's my turn signal. And as you can kind of see, right through here, there's some damage. Which means I have some missing threads, which means this doesn't screw onto it very well. If I was using a steel dash, this wouldn't be a big deal. But because my wood dash is a 1/4 inch thick, I think there, I need all the threads I can get, and just to get the first bite, and then I can tighten everything down. So I can't use this. I've ordered a new one. Let's see what else. Horn. There she blows. Oh yeah. This is going to be my windshield washer switch. This is it. It comes off of a Triumph TR4. Basically, you push it, and that's the windshield washer pump. The electric one I've got, or go on now, I can't do it one-handed. The 2 positions for low speed and high speed for the motor that I've got in there. That'll go there. God damn it! And then here I've got a 3-position switch that I'm going to put in for my my interior lights. I have a couple of different things I'm going to be doing. So, I'll take you from left to right, from right to left. Emergency flashers. I bought a kit from Moss. Obviously, turn signals. Obviously, speedo, panel dimming, tack. What's L? Oh yeah. Lights, headlights, and marking lights. F for the floodlights. Obviously, my choke, horn, as I've said. Lights, clock, my ignition switch. I had hoped for something different, but that's a 3-position. On and then start, momentary start. Wiper, as I said, radio blank off, and then a little map light with INT for interior. Okay, so I'm going to stop on this and tell you where else I'm going. At some point, I've got to put the doors on and so forth, and so I've dug out all of the stuff that JP had included with the car, and I am soaking it in acetone to get the paint off. I'll take a nice a nice brush and get all that junk off. I'll let it soak overnight, so who cares, right? And some other parts. Doors and trunks. Driver's side and passenger side hinges. That red is from the old red paint job. Let's see, what else am I doing? I've unpacked my exhaust system. This is a center resonator off of an MGB. I want my car to be quiet. So I will have this, and then on the end, at the actual exhaust, I'll have a center through, whatever you want to call it, muffler or resonator or whatever it is. This came with my competition header. I've got, let's see, what is all this? Oh, this is stuff for all my instruments. A few parts I bought from Northwest Imports for all of this. I have this, and I'll show you what I'm doing with that. I've got the fuel system together, and I've got obviously a filter, and I'm using clear fuel lines that are more often used on, oh, I'm so tired right now. The things you chop trees down with. Chainsaw, there you go. As well as other smaller engines. Okay, so this is fuel safe, clear fuel line. What I don't yet have on are the pipe clamps. I bought a whole bunch of the, where are they? They're around here somewhere. The kind that you clamp on and then just let go. I bought the wrong size. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 over there, and that is the completion of the fuel system. What I'll actually probably do at some point here, take this off and then hook it up to a manual. God damn it! I'm so tired. I cannot think. After all my flu and everything else, my brain is not going. My manual jerry can, and that's here. And I'll just do a gravity feed while I test out and see if things will start, and on and on and on. So there we go. I've cleaned up the garage. I've got a few things ready. I'm ready to put the doors together. That's why I'm doing door things. Once all that's done, I'm going to put it into my door parts box. Oh, goodies. I have a hood pad here from a Mercedes. This has got to be 18 years old, and I never used it. I forgot that I had it. So I may be cutting this to form my my MG, my hood, maybe. We'll see. And that's that. So that's it for now. I need to go to sleep. My brain is mush. Well, this is done. I am not displeased, except for one thing, because it doesn't kind of fit. But we'll see. It doesn't fit. It doesn't look like. Well, anyway, okay. So INT, interior light. All right. That works nicely. That will feed only this. Radio blank off plate. This is what doesn't fit. It sticks out too far. But I didn't have a choice. I could have cut off that extra, but to get the washer, one pushes it in. And then, of course, it turns for the variable speeds. Okay. This I'm going to use to power the interior lights, not just this. Okay, if you remember, I've got LEDs all over the inside. This was, I'm going to back up. If you remember, I think I said in the last clip, I could not find a bezel or a nut for this sucker. So all that is a washer that I drilled out just enough to put some bite onto those threads, and so I've got a good locked down, no shit, stable switch. Yay me. Hood horn is brand new. Lock choke thing is brand new. Well, actually everything here is brand new, and that's how it looks. Okay. Emergency flasher, pull, push. I have a brand new switch. There's that. Actually, everything is brand new. The light switch, headlight and running lights, brand new. Fog light switch, also brand new. Yep. I am not unhappy with how this all turned out. Not unhappy at all. Okay, so all this, I've already, as you've seen, I've already checked to make sure this fits and looks okay. It fits. I have a few minor measurements, a few minor things to kind of hog out a little bit to give myself some play in it, but I'm ready to put this in. Yeah. So I think this is going to be a pretty short video. I usually do 15 to 20 minutes, but I want to get this posted and I want to get on to the next slate of things, which is wiring and installation. So here we go. Yay.